you need to be trying new things. How are you supposed to know what your purpose is if you're not trying new things, if you're not making mistakes out there? A lot of the society out there, they're making you think that making mistakes is a bad thing, right? And losing is a bad thing. A lot of the times out there, when you make mistakes, it actually means that you're growing. What does being a masculine man actually mean? What do you actually have to do in order to become masculine? And what qualities do you have to have in order to be considered a masculine type of person? A lot of people don't realize this, but men and women alike can actually become masculine. Men and women alike can actually become feminine. Now, all you masculine men out there, all you masculine women out there, what y'all need to be doing is y'all need to be finding your purpose. And that's before everything. Finding your purpose is basically a masculine man's way of finding love, in a way. Now, I'm not saying finding love is a bad thing, but trying to find your ideal relationship, trying to find your ideal lover in this world is outright considered called feminine. But a lot of people won't explain this to you because the narrative out there is just all mixed up. And I just feel like a lot of people don't know what they're really even talking about. But the number one important thing that you need to be doing out there is finding your purpose. In my life, a lot of the times I've made the mistake into trying to find love, trying to find the person for me. But deep down in my soul, I've been wanting to actually learn how to find my purpose in life. Deep down, something has been telling me that I need to be finding what I want to do in life and what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I had to come to this conclusion that a lot of the things out there that's for me really is not for me. And make sure you like the video if you're getting any type of value. In my opinion, I don't want to start a relationship. I don't want to start a family until I figure out my purpose in life, until I feel stable within myself and into knowing myself before I bring a woman and a child into this life without even knowing what I'm supposed to do in life, right? And I feel like a lot of people out there, a lot of you guys out there, y'all really don't know what y'all purpose is. But a lot of y'all are trying to seek a woman or trying to seek a relationship, making it seem like that will make you feel validated within life. And I'm not saying that you won't feel validated by finding the right woman, the right relationship, and just building a family, because a lot of y'all men really need that. Y'all really need to find a relationship and a family, and that will ultimately help motivate you into finding your purpose in life. But a lot of the times, if you consider yourself a masculine man, a lot of the times you might even find that relationship. You might even build that family that you've always built. But something deep within you is saying that that's not really your true purpose in life. There's something out there that you're meant to be doing, something out there that God has placed you on this earth for you to do. And in my life, what I want to do is I want to find my purpose before I find the right one for me. I want to feel financially, spiritually, and physically secure within myself before I put anybody into this situation, right? If you consider yourself a masculine man, top priority is to find your purpose. Another thing that's considered a masculine thing to do is putting your goals and your priorities first before worrying about helping other people, whether it's your family, your friends. A lot of people have been conditioned to think that if you're helping other people, you're ultimately going to be helping yourself, when it's not the case in this society. You have to be helping yourself. You can't be scared to help yourself, because how are you going to help someone else if you cannot help yourself in the long run? So when you're becoming a masculine man, you may feel like a lot of people are trying to get you to assist them or get you to help them in certain type of ways. But a lot of the times you just have to say no. You have to tell them that you have bigger fish to fry and you have better things that you have to do But ultimately, you can help those other people. It's just you have to prioritize yourself too. I'm not saying it's bad to help other people altogether. I'm just saying if you want to figure out your purpose in life and your goals in life, you need to be focused on yourself before anyone else. Now, trying new things and making mistakes is all part of the plan. It also means that you are becoming more of a man that you're supposed to be. Now, you don't necessarily have to be a man to try new things and make mistakes. All I'm saying is if you want to become that masculine person that you're looking to be, then a lot of the times you need to be trying new things. How are you supposed to know what your purpose is if you're not trying new things, if you're not making mistakes out there? A lot of the society out there, they're making you think that making mistakes is a bad thing, right? And losing is a bad thing.
You're not even a man. I am a cool man.
When you make mistakes, it actually means that you're growing. When you feel scared to do something out there, when you feel like something is your sole purpose, you're supposed to feel scared. You're supposed to feel insecurities about doing this thing, right? Just like me making this video right here. Sometimes I feel insecure about doing things too, but it's your job to become a better man and do different things to learn if you like or dislike different things, because you never know what you may like. You never know what might be your purpose in life if you're not trying new things. And don't expect to succeed at these things the first time around, right? Don't expect to try these things and not make mistakes, right? Because that's just not realistic. Even when you were a little boy, you made mistakes out there. When you first learned how to ride a bike, right? When you first learned how to do different things like play sports, sometimes you got hurt, right? Sometimes you cry, and it's okay to cry, right? Don't make society think that it's not okay for you to cry, because so many parents are out there coddling their kids and avoiding them from crying and stuff like that. But when you cry, it means that you're passionate about what you're doing. It means that you care about something in order for you to actually have emotions, right? Make sure you're trying new things. Make sure that you're making mistakes. And if you're not making mistakes, then are you scared of what you're doing, or are you not scared of what you're doing?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Trying new things and making mistakes will ultimately make you a better man in the process and more masculine in the long run. Now, another thing that comes with being a masculine man is being unemotional with life and with women. A lot of people may think I'm wrong about this, but when you're emotional with life and you're emotional with women, that gives them the validation to think that you may not be cut out for this work.
You're not a baby, you're a man.
You may not be fit out to becoming the person that you want to be, right? And someone that's not scared to do different things, someone that's not scared to show vulnerability and to show what they want to do or what their purpose is within life. So one thing that you cannot be is over emotional. You can be emotional sometimes, but overall, try not to be over emotional, especially with women, because when you're over emotional with women, they tend to take advantage of you. They tend to do different things that may benefit them in the long run. And what you want to be doing is you want to be focusing on yourself more throughout the process. Now, something else you need to be doing is being more about action rather than talk. A lot of people don't realize this, but when you're talking about different things and you're not actually doing them, that's more considered feminine dynamics. That's more considered of being more feminine, because women like to talk, right? A lot more women like to talk and gossip and do things like that. But when it comes to being a man, especially a masculine man, you want to be all about action, right? You want to be all about doing things and showing people that you're about that life, right? Showing people that they need to be taking you serious.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
And when you're just all about talk and no action, a lot of people will catch on to that. in the long run, because you've been talking all of these years, but you show no results, right? You show no results whatsoever. So a lot of women out there and a lot of the world out there might give up on you because they see no action. They see no manly qualities within you. You got to do something about it. Find your purpose, guys, and comment down below if you have some of these qualities. Appreciate it. Now, another masculine thing that you need to be doing if you want to become more masculine, or if you consider yourself a masculine man, you need to be doing this. You need to be showing up even when you don't want to, right? Just like today, like a lot of the times I don't want to make videos, right? A lot of the times I don't want to do public interviews, or I don't want to do talking head videos like this, or you might have to go to work or something like that, but you feel like you need to be doing something according to your purpose, right? I want you to show up and shut up, right? Even if you don't want to do these things, guys, do them anyway, right? I want you to force yourself to do them anyway, because it will show self-discipline in the long run. And it will show people that, and yourself, right, that you know how to be disciplined, that you know how to keep responsibilities. It'll show people that you are trustworthy.
Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
And a man that knows more about his fear is more trustworthy than a man that doesn't know his fear whatsoever. And a lot of these topics that I'm getting this from is reading the book called Way of the Superior Man, right? I've been reading a lot more about this book, and it's been showing more clarity within my mind and within my soul of who I actually am, right? So if you want to become a more masculine man, I suggest read that book, right? Because from now on, that's the book I'm going to be following, because I want to become more actionable. I want to figure out my purposes and build my legacy from years and years to come, centuries and centuries to come. And I want to impact a lot of people's lives on a deeper level, right? And by me becoming more of a masculine man, that's going to help me do that in the long run. That's going to help me pursue that in the long run, and to become more successful at that in the long run. Make sure you're taking more action within your life. Make sure you do less talking within your life. A lot of women do not like talking, y'all. Women are the ones that's supposed to be talking. Women are the ones that gossip, right? That's a feminine trait, is gossiping and talking, right? When you're with a woman, you do less talking, more action. That's point blank, period. A lot of the times I forget that myself, but you know what I mean? I'm learning, right? And that's your job, is to make mistakes. Your job is to make mistakes, just like I make mistakes, right? And when you make these mistakes, you have to change your subconscious mind, right? Because your conscious mind may know the difference of right and wrong, but your subconscious mind just follows what it's been doing. Your job is to change your subconscious mind, change how you feel inside, change the things that you're doing without even thinking about it. Check out the video coming on the screen right now. I hope y'all got a lot of value out of this. Peace.